Good morning, Chase Tigers. It's Teacher in a Bag Tuesday, December 9th, and it's time for Tiger Talk. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Face the flag. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now it's time for our Character Ed Pledge. At Chase Avenue School, we are learning how to show respect, conscience, empathy, fairness, kindness, self-control, and tolerance so that we can make a difference at school, at home, and in our world. At Chase Avenue School, we work together to be the best that we can be.
Our Character Ed word is fairness. And I have a quote from Thomas Hurley. And he says, "It is not who is right, but what is right that is of importance." So I thought that was really cool because he's making a point of it really doesn't matter who the right person is, right? But what the right person is and what the fair and just thing to do is.
Right. I think that's a great saying. I really do. It's great. I always think there's another one that kind of was one of my favorite quotes. It's like, it's better to be kind than right. You know, sometimes we just like, oh, we have to be right, and my way is the best way. And it's like, no, not always, right? That's, yeah.
Kindness trumps being right.
Right. And it's not fair if you're right all the time, right?
No, when we're never right all the time. That's part of acknowledging, right? Yep. Oh, well, I love these quotes that people say. They just say them so nicely and perfectly. And it just, man, really gets you. There aren't any important announcements for today. So we have a visitor here with us in the room. It looks like a reindeer.
It looks like Rudolph the reindeer.
Rudolph's here. We don't even need to find out who it is. It's Rudolph. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so fun. I wonder how they got those antlers on there. Oh, so cool. Okay, well, we've got to investigate because I have a feeling there's somebody under there, obviously. And we need to find out who it is. So, Mrs. Fielding, you want to kick it off with our first question?
I would like to kick it off with our first question. And I just want to say that I so love the bags. I love the bags. Like, this is so much fun. Like we've had a lot of great bags that teachers have come up with, and this is an amazing bag, and I love it. So thank you so much for your creativity. So remember, we'll be asking these questions, and you can either let your teacher know who you think this teacher might be, or put it in the chat, however that it works in your classroom. So we'll start with our first question. Teacher in a bag, what is something unique about you?
Well, something unique about me is that when I was in 7th grade, I lived in Denmark, which is in Europe, for 9 months with another family.
Wow.
Wow.
How cool.
That's, you're young in that. Like, can you imagine? I think this is a brave teacher in a bag because going, okay, I'm going to go live in another country in Europe, in Denmark. Wow. I mean, what a wonderful opportunity and exciting experience, but wow, you had to be brave. This teacher in a bag is brave.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Okay, let's see what else we can find out about them. Teacher in a bag, do you have children? And if so, how many?
Yes, I have 2 boys.
2 boys. 2 boys. That kind of brings somebody to mind for me. I think. Okay. Let's see what else we can find out.
Somebody to mind to me too, because I don't know that we have a lot of teachers with 2 boys. So that's a helpful question. All right, teacher in a bag, do you teach upper or lower grades?
I teach lower grades.
Lower. So that would be kinder, first, second, third. Okay. All right. Let's see if this last question helps us out. Teacher in a bag, what do you like to do in your spare time?
my spare time, I love to read, I love to travel, and I love to visit with my family and friends.
Oh, a social person, loves to be with their family and friends. Traveler. I've heard, I've seen pictures of some of the teachers in a lot of different traveling spots. So that's a good clue too.
Great. I think an adventurous teacher.
Yeah.
This is an adventurous, brave, traveling teacher. What do you think,
That's
Miss
very creative because of the bag.
Harper?
I've got someone in mind. Let's see. I want to see if I'm right. Teacher in a bag, can you please reveal yourself to us?
Hey!
Oh, that
Mrs. Newbold!
was you, because I thought of your two boys right away and how they always came and helped out with passing out food.
Yes, they did. They all spring and summer long.
Yes, I thought too. I mean, they're so kind and wonderful. Your two boys, and it was so great to see them. Helping out just because, right? Just because. So, wow! Yay! It's you! How exciting! You lived in Denmark.
I'm sorry, what?
You lived in Denmark.
I did. And I don't know if I was brave. I was very nervous at first, but I loved it. It was, challenging, but it was good. Made me who I am.
Aw, well, sometimes we have to do those things, right? Even if they scare us,
Yep.
they shape who we are in the end, right? So we're proud of you. Do you have a message you'd like to share with our kiddos?
I do. So, a couple of months ago, I realized that I was kind of really focusing on the negative all the time. And, we can't see our friends and we can't go out to a restaurant and we can't get a pedicure. You can't do anything. And I was watching TV and somebody mentioned like a gratitude journal. And so I started investigating it a little bit. And for me, I needed something to kind of motivate me. So I actually found a really fun one online. So I knew in the beginning that this would kind of motivate me to start. And so it's really nice because it's just a short little, like a whole page is a week. So you don't have to write a ton. Each day has like a little square and you just write something that you are grateful for that day. And I really try to focus on like something that happened or a person rather than like things and stuff like that. But just like, one day I wrote something about my team, helping me with something, my first grade team. And just kind of getting me to reset my thinking and look, because even in the worst situations, there's always something you can pull out that's a positive or something you can be grateful for. And kids, you can do this too and just write on a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a fancy little journal. I stapled some papers together for my two boys and they do it. They don't do it every day, but a couple of times a week, they write a little something that they're grateful for. And I think it just kind of helps us to refocus our mind and look at the positive around us, even in the situation we're in right now. So try it. See if you can find something every day to be grateful for.
That's awesome. And you know what, Mrs. Newbold, I am grateful for you.
Well, I am grateful for you, both of you, doing Tiger Talk every day for our students and doing this whole thing and making it fun and something new every day. And I know my students love it. And so thank you for all you guys do all the time. So
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I loved your message. I'm going to take that to heart and work on one of those too. So thank you. And we hope everyone has a wonderful day today.
We love you.
Guys.